Way to start off the afternoon and with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott up here in the booth, and the talk about this game, Brock, is centered, not surprisingly, on a couple of quarterbacks who came through the draft the same year and now in their second seasons here in the NFL.
And it doesn't matter if it's year 2, year 5, year 10, or Tom Brady, like 30 years later. They still remember every guy in their class. And when you look across and you see your peer, you are linked together in that draft. You're also linked together in this league that knows how hard getting any win on any day is. And you want this one against your classmate as much as any.
Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And the NFL on EA Sports is underway. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with a loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Quincy Williams making the tackle. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Makes the play, working the sideline, but it takes him out right at the line.
Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
He was on one last week, but it was too bad his teammates weren't on that ride with them. Look at all the yards he put up. You're assuming anytime you throw for that many yards, that much production, you've won in a blowout, but that wasn't the case. It does have him highly motivated and the rest of his guys to play at that level again. This time, find a way to win.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play, and they're going to have a first down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light, well, on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Oh, put some heat on. He's got it inside the 10. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Motioning one of the tight ends. Here's Brooks. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Eckler goes up and over for the touchdown. These guys don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's an Austin Eckler touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here comes this offense for its second series of the game. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. They go play action on first. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 35.
35 on the pickup. And that'll give him a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Got his target. It's Hill. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one, and it'll give him a first down. Working inside the red zone. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. Well, the pass interference might have prevented the touchdown there, but it gives this offense the yards and a great chance to punch it in anyway. Chubb has them the touchdown. These guys reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys tie this game 7-7. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's Carter on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. The home teams and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And his start to the season has been special, hasn't it? The way he's played, it's no surprise at all that he's leading the NFL in passing. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The tight end going in motion right. Throwing now on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again following the sack. Finds him over the middle. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. He's dropping back to throw. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that makes it 4th down. Here's Townsend on to kick this one away. And this is the first time he's been called on today. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Now outruns their offense to take over. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. And off to Chubb to start the drive. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Nick Bosa makes the stop. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. They bring the pressure, and down he goes! And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop, That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. He's going to throw this one. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And now they're staring at 4th and long. They'll punt it away again. Bradley Pinion headed back out. Got 46 on his first punt, and this one's pushing a little more distance. Looking to return from the 29. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be their football. They're set up at the 35 now. They motion the tight end over. Throwing from the gun here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Throwing now off play action. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll get 18 yards there. And it sets up 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They run for the first time with a rookie from Clemson. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Got a man. It's London. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. They'll throw it. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. He's one of the greatest to do it. Justin Tucker on for the field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And the score remains knotted 7-all.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Now this offense ready to head back out. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They put a receiver in motion right. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. This could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Complete. It's Atwell. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Driving dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Dropping back to throw. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Their offense ready to take the field now. They could only set up a lengthy field goal attempt their last possession, Brock, so some room to improve in how far they can advance the football here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Airing it out to start this drive. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. That's completed right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll get back to the action in just a moment. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They've got a 1st to begin the frame. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw intended for Drake London. So that brings up 2nd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Setting up a throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
You know, Kate, there was a time when you and I were growing up watching football where a 50-yard kick was impressive. But these kickers of today, they just keep pushing that boundary and showing off incredible leg strength.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The offense getting set to go. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He'll get this complete to Chubb. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd and 13. Finds Mims. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Back to throw now. Chubb brings it in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And they'll be backed up a good bit for this drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Brooks on the counter. And he'll get this across the 15 to about the 17. 3 yards almost gets him back to even, but it's going to be 3rd and 11 now. Back to throw. Gets out of trouble. Ooh, can't avoid that one, and they take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
That right there is one of the biggest differences between the NFL and college game. Heck, the high school and Pop Warner game. Because when you break away from a sack at those lower levels, big things happen. But at this level, this big boy league, just because you get out of one guy's arms doesn't mean you're safe anytime soon.
So no return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Play action on 1st down. Completes this one to Hill. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Chubb running out of the gun. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives them the 1st. Again, it's Chubb. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. This time it's a passing play. He's got it! Touchdown! Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys take a 4-point lead.
14, our home team, 10.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Another drive coming up for this offense. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Pass play coming here. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
1st and 10 from the 41. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he's brought down for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
And this one doesn't go far. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
Now looking to throw. That one's complete over the middle. And this one does not go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line. The visitors with their offense back out there as Nick Chubb returns to the field. They're still on a skid, up to 6 straight losses now, Brock, but things may finally be looking up. They've got the lead here. They begin the drive with Chubb, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard, sent down by Cody Barton. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Looking for a throw here. Mims with the grab. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
He completes it in traffic. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. All set up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Complete out to the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Throwing it again here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He does it. Touchdown. These guys grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys drive their lead to 11.
Our home team, 10.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. Timeout taken by the defense, their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he's tackled for a short gain. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. So it'll be Tommy Townsend once again to punt this away. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. No return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. Their offense headed out now. Not much left. And we're a shade away from 50 seconds to go in the half. That's enough time to put something together. Throwing now from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. From the red zone now. And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away. Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Third and long for him here. Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, where they come down to a play or two and third downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, our coach wants to see them convert those.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends their lead to 14.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Back to throw it. That one's complete to London. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. A final throw before the break. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's complete inside the 35. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat, because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the third quarter underway. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Their offense taking the field now for the opening drive of the second half. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Finds a seam down the middle. At the 20. And that is a touchdown. These guys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. It's into the hands of Joe. And he gets him around 6 there. Quincy Williams making the tackle.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on. Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And they'll have 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Back now, pressure on its way. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Running right with Chubb. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. They'll try and throw it here. He has the 1st over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Finds Mims. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Short side option here. He's running left. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Pass play now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Throwing from the gun here. He has the touchdown. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The home teams and wide receiver Jerry Jeudy getting set for their next drive. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Big gain has him across the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 45-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
This is Eckler on 2nd. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Connection made to Jeudy. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll give him a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Finding Jeudy. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Stopped by Cedric Gray.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. They're throwing it. reeled in by London. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
First down from the red zone. Catch is made in close. And in for the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Chubb here on first down. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Jeff Okudah. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. From the 28. Complete. It's Atwell. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. They're set up at the 35 now. They are running from the gun with Chubb. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. From the 43. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Chubb going for the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And that'll be a first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if we got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. We got just enough to move the chains.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well. I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He's got time here. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush and came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
It's fielded at the 14. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. The home teams returning their offense and this running back to the field. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Got a man, it's London. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing off the play fake here. Judy there to grab it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He picks up 28 on the play. And they're going to have a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They bring a tight end in motion right. They go play action on first. Oh, he got it. And he can't escape this one. They get to him for a nice exclamation point to end this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's still just a one-score game as we resume play in the fourth. All right, here we go. Second down. Trying again, following the sack. Short pass brought in. Let's see what they went with on third down. Here's a throw. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Looking for the back that time. And that brings up 4th and long. Punt team on the field. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. And he'll get it up to the 27. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he'll take this up to around the 29-yard line. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Here's Chubb up the middle. And again, they stall him out at the line. He couldn't get it.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
They'll send out the punting unit. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And they'll get ready to go on offense. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They've got a man in motion. On first down, here comes Brooks. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
He puts some power on a deep one left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Looking to the air here. That's caught for the 1st. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now a give to Brooks. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
From the red zone now. Gets the feet in. That's a catch. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage. Offense to the line for second down. He's dropping back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. He's going to throw this one. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown! So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now this offense getting set to work here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Pressure gets to him, and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down, but where it's at on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. Well, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. Another try following the sack. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
I am not sure we didn't see a safety right there. Oh, my gosh. I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and back. It was heading right for disaster, but saved himself just a couple yards short.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. They give inside to Chubb. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. They mark him short there, and the run gains nothing. It's 4th down. So out now comes the punter. And this is going to put him up to 6 punts today. Short drop, but he still gets away a very good punt. And he's brought down before the return gets far. This offense running out for a new series, led by their running back. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Doesn't have the hook up there. Incomplete pass. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll throw it. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down. Dropping back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
On now comes their punter. Tommy Townsend will kick it away. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. The offense headed back to the field. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now it's a bootleg for him. He's got a man left. And he's brought down after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
As we're into the 4th quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. But battling through what's been a physical contest all game long, going to be the key here down the stretch.
Fair catch called for and made. Looks like that's at the 36-yard line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be their football. Play action on 1st down. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
And the defense was all over that throw. Able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. These guys with a little more work to do to win it here. 2nd and 10 now. Looking for a target. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Now to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. Their punter making his way out now. And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. This offense ready to get going again now. And we'll see how aggressive they get to try and end this game in regulation, or if overtime is on the horizon. Throwing now. Finds him over the middle. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Caught, nice gain left side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Here he is to throw. And he got there in time. He's taken down. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Here's a give to Chubb. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They're out now, ready to punt it. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it's going to be their football coming up. Here comes their offense out again. And they need to get it to at least that 40-yard line to have a shot at the game winner. But there's enough time remaining to work it even closer if things go right. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. To throw. Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted. Well, Brock, they could have gone run to set up 3rd and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Kate, and this is why I play in this position. You've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I love the decision to be aggressive. I always fall on that side of the coin, but when you throw a pick in that situation, such a manageable 2nd down, well, you got to learn from it, move on, and certainly flush it away.
Back out runs their offense. And there's enough time left that you can't call it impossible. They're going to need a heck of a play downfield to get in range for a possible game winner. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw it. This to win the game. Intercepted in the end zone. Jeff Okudah with the INT.
That's interference. Defense.
Ball game's not over just yet. Don't leave those seats. The interference call means we're going to have an untimed down here. The kick is good. He got it. And the 3rd time he puts it through will be the charm. They've won it. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win.